Welcome to the Cyber Ocelot channel. I'm Cyber Ocelot, and I guess this is a channel now. What started as a chance thing where I was making a short video for people in a TRX4 Facebook group, all of a sudden turned into a series and an expedition, and it was a blast, and I'm addicted, and I'm definitely going to be making more of those videos. So I figured we'd do something a little bit different. I do like the idea of trailing blind. Where we look for a trail but we don't know what to expect, but because we don't know what to expect, we don't know if it's going to be fun, both fun for me to drive or fun for you to watch. So came up with an idea. I think what makes things super fun, even though it doesn't sound like it, is rules. Rules make games fun. So I'm thinking, let's make trailing blind a game. Okay, so as we just discussed, our first hurdle is being able to scout a trail to see if it has the potential to be fun without actually physically walking the trail or knowing what's ahead. And I think the best tool for that is going to be this right here, which is alltrails.com. It's an app that is used by hikers and bikers so that they can go ahead and scout a trail. It also has a navigation app that you put on your phone, and it helps you to not get lost on a trail in case it's not marked well. I think this is going to work great for us, but we do need to work on some of the settings. I went ahead and updated my membership to an All Trails Plus, which gives me full access to all of its features. We're definitely going to need that. And since we're in an RC car, we're not looking for a hard trail. We definitely want to pick something easy to moderate because we're in a 10th scale truck. So every obstacle, as we saw in the expedition, every obstacle is magnified by 10 times, right? So, this is how I'm going to go ahead and scout a trail without physically scouting the trail. All right, so when you first go to alltrails.com on your PC, this is the screen you're going to see. Of course, it's going to be slightly different if you're on the app. What we're going to do to find a trail is we're going to hit Explore up here. And now we get options to filter this, and we want something that's going to be suitable for trailing with an RC. So first of all, let's start with distance away. I am not willing to travel any distance. Let's put 20 miles as the max. Now, in order to save this setting, we need to hit C94 trails. And next, we'll go for activity. Now, for activity, we are looking for hiking. We'll hit C72 trails in order for it to save that setting. And now we're going to go to difficulty. And here, like we said before, we're going to pick easy and moderate. We don't want hard, because if it's hard for us to climb as humans that are 10 times the size of this truck, then it's definitely going to be impossible for our trucks to get anywhere. And then here, length. Now, we definitely don't want to be doing an expedition that is 50 plus miles, so let's reduce this here. Now, I am going to pick 5 miles, even though 5 miles would be a really long trek for a trail, but because we have out and back trails and we might want to pick just a section of a trailing network, we'll go ahead and put 5 miles so our options are not taken away from us. And we'll click here at C54 trails to save those settings. Suitability is going to be important too, because we don't want just paved or partially paved or whatnot. What we want really is kid friendly. If a kid can climb around, our truck might have a chance. For now, for what we're doing, I think we're going to have a pretty cool list over here. Now, there's already one that I had my eye on. Let me see if it just pops up over here. I've already done this. Yeah, here we go. This is the Confederate Line Trail. I live very close to the historic battlefield from the Civil War, so there's a lot of really cool stuff going on around here. A lot of trailing networks. Now, this is the feature I really want to show you, which is Preview Trail. This is how we're going to be able to scout a trail without physically being allowed to enter it in advance. So we'll click this, and then something really cool will happen. And check that out. Now it hides just enough for us not to know what's going to happen on the trail, but it tells us where we're going.
what it'll look like to come back. And it looks like it's pretty much, flat ground. It's not really on an incline or anything. The elevation, as you can see on the top right, only changes about 69 feet. The length is 1.8 miles, which would be far, but that includes going back and forth. So really, this is less than a mile. I think that's reasonable. The next thing we're going to need to do to make sure that this trail works for us is to go there in person and see if there's a lot of people there or not. That's one thing that's going to be important. If it's a really busy trail with people constantly walking back and forth and interrupting us, that's not going to make it a lot of fun.
All right, guys, it looks like we have found the first trail to scout. It's very close over here. So let's see what it's all about, see if there's too many people there. All right, let's go. All right, so we are here at the Confederate Line Trail. I don't really see the trail yet, but this is where Google Maps brought me. Actually, I think I do. I think I see it. Let's see. Oh yeah, this looks right. Okay. Now, we can't go in. But this is a little more like it. All right, yes. All right, guys, I think this is gonna be next. So yeah, I think this is pretty good. There's nobody here. There's the occasional car that's passing through on this road. But this is the middle of a Sunday. It's not busy at all. I think we're gonna do this one first. So yeah, guys, nothing complicated or crazy, just 8 simple rules to hopefully keep things interesting. And of course, I'm sure the rules will evolve or change over time. But yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys think about these rules, if you think it'll enhance Trailing Blind as a series. And of course, I hope you stick around. I'm sure that I'm going to go to that Confederate Line Trail here soon, probably in about a week or so. Actually, right now prepping this SR10, we have a dirt oval nearby. If you didn't know, I'm very new to the hobby, and so this is my first time running this guy, so I'm looking forward to that. I don't think I'm gonna film my first race though, because I'm pretty nervous to meet new people and whatnot over there. I've never raced before. Anyways, yeah, thanks as always for hanging out with me, and I look forward to seeing you when we start or restart Trailing Blind. How do I end this video? Bye.